Alright, so here's the Master HAF922, and what they give you is these nice, let me see if I can show you here, nice panels right here, okay? They even give you a 3.5 inch bay drive slot, okay? So you can fit up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 front bay things, okay? Now, what I have here is actually a Blu-ray drive, okay, Blu-ray. I have a fan controller and I have a card reader, and I'm just gonna go ahead and install those. And it's very, very simple. With this case, all you do is put your hand in here, squeeze, and pop these out. Okay. All I did was squeeze these two things right here, and then you just pop out, and there you go. See how you have like a slot now? It's very simple. Okay, so now I have two slots open. And I'm going to go ahead and install my fan controller to this part right here. Alright, so all I did here was I fed all the lines through, such as the fan connectors and the heat probes. And this case makes it so simple. All you have to do is pretty much slide this in right here into the case, okay? And once it gets about flush, what this case has is a really nice feature. It's a push locking feature. So all I'm going to do is find the hole, which is on the side. Let me go ahead and show you what I mean. This device, every device in the front, has holes in the side, and what this button does is when you press it, a little like thread comes out, so it kind of keeps it in place. So let me go ahead and find it. There we go, right there. That is where the hole was. It lined up perfectly with the little thread there, and now this fan controller is not going anywhere. Okay, it moves around just a bit. But what they do, what Master does, is they give you these nice holes on the side of these buttons, so you can actually screw in more screws from here and on the other side, so you can keep this more secure, which I'm going to do, but off video. Now, the cool thing is that once you have this installed, everything else that goes in the front is pretty much the same. Let me go ahead and show you here. Move all the, let me move all this stuff to the side. Okay, and now I'm just going to go ahead and push out another one of these. Okay, so now this slot's open. I'm just going to go ahead and get my Blu-ray drive, and you can see the holes right here. Okay, those are the holes that line up with the little thread thing that comes out. Okay, make sure the thread's out, and just pretty much slide it in. And it should go pretty smoothly. Just gotta line it up correctly at the beginning. Alright. There we go. Slide it in. And when it's about flush, you should be able to press the button, and there we go. Now my Blu-ray drive is locked into place. Last but not least, I actually have a 3.5 inch front bay device, and it's actually a card reader. That's what I'm putting into my computer. So go ahead and feed this line through. There's actually it connects through USB onto the motherboard, and when this gets flush, about somewhere around here, there we go, right there, that stays put, and we're gonna put this front panel on right over that device. That way it looks very nice and clean. Okay, so there we go. See, all I did was put this on, and it gives it a perfect slot for the flash card reader. Now here's my Blu-ray drive and the fan controller. Okay, keep in mind the fan controller, this is the NZXT LX Century LX, and it takes up 2 bays. Okay, so there we go. That's how you install those front pieces. At least in this case, it's a locking mechanism. In other cases, you may have to screw in some stuff, or it could be a switch, or whatever, depends on your case. Alright, so now you can see the installed components here. I have the fan controller right here, which you can't really see. But let me see if I can bring the light in there. See, there's the fan controller, there's like the board and stuff to it. Right there. This is the Blu-ray drive, and under here is actually the flash card reader. So let me see if I can get a better view here. Flash card readers right there. Alright, so that's all I really did, and then I also went ahead and took the time to screw in these screws so I can keep them in place better right there and right there. And then I also screwed it in on the other side of the case as well. Okay,